Welcome to the Market Outlook 2023 of Bauke Capital. But before we look into the new year, we look a little bit back into 2020. What has happened? It has been the worst year for bonds over the last 90 years. On top of that, equity markets had a correction between 15 and 20, and even the Nasdaq with a tech-oriented stocks lost more than 30%. So it was actually a really bad year for all investors. Diversification didn't really matter. So what do we expect for 2023 now? Bonds have corrected, as I just mentioned, heavily, and they provide now really interesting yields for long-term investors. So depending on the currency, either it's euro, Swiss francs or US dollars, you can expect a nice decent return the first time over the last years where you expect a decent return just from the interest rates, not about the appreciation of the bond prices. On top of that, what do you expect from equities? After this correction 2022, equities seem to be fairly valued, but watch out, equities earnings is mainly a little bit too high what we expect for the year 2023. So depending on the earnings estimates and the earnings outlook for the year, we could have some surprises to the downside. So watch out what you're having in your portfolio. It should be more value-oriented stocks with high dividends, high cash flows, free cash flows, and a decent business model where competitors don't interfere too much. So strong business models, high dividends, free cash flows. That's what we're looking at and expecting a very volatile year again. So what else could happen in that year? We expect gold as an attractive alternative. It hasn't been very interesting over the last years, but for this year, with the rise in the inflation rate, gold could be a protection for every portfolio. So we're expecting gold to be positive for the year. And another return yielding product or asset class could be alternatives. Alternative managers really show, especially in volatile, maybe sideways markets, to outperform with a decent lower volatility. So that's what we expect for the year. But foremost, we wish you a very good year in 2023. Stay healthy and positive, no matter what happens to your investments.